Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today. 3 hits and counting. The A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, here with another review just for you. This time I'm going to review a movie that came out. Oh, when did it come out in theaters? It was playing for a limited time only in limited theaters. What does that tell you? Even Halloween 2 got a wide release. Come on now. And Old Dogs, come on. So, this opened in mid-September, and then it's available only at Walmart on DVD and the Redbox. So, it came out 2 weeks later. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's a movie called Legendary, a WWE Films production. And I know, if some of you know, I am a wrestling fan. WWE Films is a production company owned by Vince McMahon, the head of WWE. They've produced movies such as See No Evil, The Marine, The Condemned, 12 Rounds, a bunch of different ones. And they always are starring a WWE superstar, or at least they're in it, at least as a main role. This time, Legendary. Let's talk about it, shall we? The plot is this: a nerdy high school kid named Cal Chetley, played by Devin Gray, who I didn't even realize it was the same kid, but then I thought about it and said, yeah, I guess it is. He played teen Dexter on the Dexter series in the first season, I believe. He played when they were doing flashbacks with him and Harry. If you watch Dex, if you don't, shame, 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 I know your name. But yeah, definitely pick up Dexter and get on the bandwagon. I got so many people watching Dexter, it's not even funny. So start doing it. So anyway, he plays Cal Chetley, who's a nerdy high school kid, like I said before, in case you forgot. He joins his school's wrestling team to try to reunite his brother, Mike Chetley, played by John Cena, and his mom, Sharon, played by Patricia Clarkson, who you all may know as her recent movie Easy A was critically acclaimed. Well, she was in it. It wasn't her movie, but Easy A was probably better than Legendary. Anyway, he joins the wrestling team to bring his brother and mother together, who split apart after his father died 10 years prior. And his father was a all-star wrestling guy. Wrestling as in mat wrestling, the real wrestling, not the cool stuff. So, more of the supporting cast is Danny Glover. The Mighty Have Fallen. Who was just in, what was he just in that I did? Death at a Funeral, he was just in. He was obviously in so much more. Lethal Weapon comes to mind as one of his biggest. He plays Harry Red Newman. Madeline Martin plays Luli, who is the love interest in the film, the friend. She has been in Californication. It looks like WWE hit up Showtime to get some of these people that weren't being used. Tyler Posey plays Billy Barrow. Whatever. So I thought the cast was pretty good for not being that well known. Patricia Clarkson and Cena and Glover are the really only real knowns. They're the ones that are on the DVD cover, notice. I thought Patricia Clarkson did a really good job. She plays a good mom. I thought she was going to be sort of annoying by the previews. I want my son back! You hear that every 5 minutes, so I thought it was going to be annoying, but it wasn't. She did a good job. Cena, this is his first dramatic role. His other roles include The Marine and 12 Rounds, which were almost like the same movie, kind of. They were both alright, those movies. They're not the greatest thing known to man. Don't rush out and buy them. But they were sittable to watch through. So this is his first dramatic role, and I thought he did an okay job. I mean, he's not going to win an Oscar or nothing. Let's hope not. God, you can't win that too, Cena. But but I thought he did it alright. I mean, but the role, I mean, anyone really could have done it and pulled it off. So it wasn't that demanding of a role. Many people thought it was funny how a pro wrestler was teaching a person how to wrestle for real. It's interesting. So, I thought it was a pretty good story, actually. But it is sort of pulled off like a Hallmark movie about wrestling and family. But it seems like something you'd see on Lifetime or one of those channels, really. So, keep that in mind. It was better than I thought it would be, though. So, you know, that's always good. I'm always pleasantly surprised when I think a movie's going to suck and it ends up being decent. So, there you go. And it also, this film, I wanted to add this in, throw it in there, has one of the most random, I don't know, WTF lines I've ever heard. And I will recite it. I won't say it because I don't want to spoil it, but I think you'll realize it as soon as you hear it. It has to do with the word Heine. It has to do with Heinies. So keep that in mind. I don't know. I don't know if it was supposed to be funny and just didn't pay off, or I don't know. It's sort of disturbing, actually. So, anyway, therefore, the A-List gives the film Legendary, which doesn't really live up to its word, but the rating of meh. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but I've definitely seen a lot better than movies than this. But, like I said, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So, it gets a meh. So, till the next review. Keep watching these A-List reviews every day on Facebook and YouTube. And tomorrow I will have a new Horror Mania entry. We will be reviewing another horror film for October. So, till then, Troop out.